Okay. Thank you very much for that question. Why do we want to commend? If people do their job, particularly in the kind of society that we find ourselves, getting to where we got to today wasn't an easy task. And we know how difficult it is for a society that has exclusion deeply entrenched and institutionalized, and the fact that this advocacy has spanned over 10 years, but this National Assembly rose up. The 6th Assembly refused to pass this amendment. It was their job, but they didn't. The 7th Assembly also declined to amend the Constitution. But the 8th Assembly saw the need. Perhaps it was a function of our social reality. However, it is critical that we celebrate the fact that this amendment was made by the National Assembly, particularly for our political reality, which portends that our standards for democratic participation are very, very low. So the National Assembly should be commended. And secondly, for the Hall of Shame, we know when you talk about legislative or lawmaking process and how legislators do not respect the interest of the people. This is one bill where Nigerians have spoken and they were heard. The lawmakers had a choice. They would have said no. Some even said no, but majority said yes. For these years to have believed that it is critical that we've operated a system of exclusion that is antithetical to democratic principles, I think it is worthy of commendation, is worthy of recognition, and the movement stands by the 86 senators who voted in support for this amendment, because it wasn't easy to get here. The House is yet to vote. We know the opposition in the House, and we are calling on them to answer this call of history and vote yes to the Not Too Young to Run bill. This is a journey. Democracy is a journey, and we hope that we will get to our destination very, very soon. But let me seize this opportunity to recognize our state coordinators of the movement. We've got our coordinators from Rivers, from Okebi, and from Borno State here, from Ondo, and from Borno. Thank you very much. Lastly, yes.
Good evening. My name is Anita on TV. We are hopeful. It's a beautiful truth. We all want it to be passed. Just in case it doesn't scale through, like we're hopeful for it to come through. What's your plan B? To back up? Are we still going to keep on protest? What are we going to do to see that they ensure that this bill is passed?
This bill has passed. Whether you like it or not, it has passed, and it will pass, because the time has come. There is nothing anybody can do. The time for inclusion has come. You can't say this is a democracy when you exclude people. The time for this amendment has come, and we are seizing the opportunity. But, well, in reality, the Senate has passed. If the House mistakenly doesn't pass this bill tomorrow, they would harmonize their position, and it's part of the practice. They will harmonize their position and come to a consensus. But both chambers have assured Nigerians and Nigerian youths that they will pass this amendment. But the state also needs to ratify it, because Section 9 is very, very clear. And if they don't, it means it actually fails. And that's why advocacy at the state is very, very critical. And for you who have been supporters and partners of this campaign, we also implore you to reach out to your networks in the different states. Reach out to legislators in the states to vote in support of this. And when they do so, all attention will be at the villa, where the president is expected to assent to the constitutional amendment bill. And we do hope that we will get the required assent so this can become law. So young people who have the capacity and the competence can run for office in 2019.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.